I am Sheree and I am an IELTS, OET, and PTE coach. I have been teaching English for more than 2 years. I used to teach in the Philippines and now I have moved to Australia, specifically here in Melbourne. So when it comes to IELTS, PTE, and OET, the thing that they have in common is reading and writing. So you see, writing, regardless of the test you are doing, would always require you to have a good way of constructing your sentences in your introduction, your body, and your conclusion. If you hire me as your English teacher, I would help you improve your written vocabulary, as well as help improve your construction of sentences, as well as of your paragraphs. Now, for the speaking components, it's a bit different for each of these tests. With IELTS, you will be doing a one-on-one speaking with a moderator, while for PTE, you will be recording your sounds to a computer. So it's quite different. With OET, it's a lot like IELTS, wherein you have to talk to somebody, but it's more specific to the medical profession. So you have to consider a lot of factors when choosing which test is good for you. For listening, they are also a bit different. For IELTS, you will be hearing, along with everyone else in the class, questions overheard from the speakers, and you have to pay attention to that. With PTE, you have a bit of comfort to doing it on your own using your headphones. Unfortunately, there's also the risk of hearing other people's loud noises, so you have to consider that as well if you're not very comfortable with using headphones and with using the computer. For OET, you will also be listening to the sounds emitting from the recording material during the test. So it really depends on which item is more familiar for you. If you are quite comfortable listening to and using words related to the medical profession, you should go with OET. But if you're not so comfortable with your skills, I would suggest go for IELTS because they have the general training option. With IELTS and PTE, they have the academic option as well. So if you're planning to enter university or go into further studies, then IELTS and PTE are good for you. Remember, PTE doesn't have a general training option. So if your skills are still not on the level you're comfortable for taking the academic test in, then I would suggest go for the IELTS. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you would consider me as your teacher. Let me help you learn English. Thank you.